My name is Eadiella, and I'm going to start again.
Do you remember that trend just recently where we listed all?
My name's Eadiella and I'm an artist based in Melbourne. Thank you so much for having me here today at the Old Rug Sessions. It was so much fun. I played Wild Thing with a couple members from my band. We did a little live take. I think what you're doing here is really wonderful. It's such a beautiful way for artists to connect and practice their craft. So thank you so much.
Feels like there was some pre-written script.
I grew up in England and I moved here when I was 5, so the accent is mostly gone, but it does flare up occasionally. At the moment, I've got a couple songs on Spotify, including Wild Thing, so the take that you guys are going to hear on the channel is a live version of it, which is really exciting, and I'm really lucky to have collaborated with some really talented musicians on that and have had you guys to record it, so thank you.
Positive thinking, still I try to meditate and breathe, and leave some room for inspiration.
It started very young for me. I was always listening to music and dancing in the living room in my house in England. And my mum would play a lot of Aha and my dad would play a lot of Blondie, and I just really got into it. I was always singing, dancing around. I got my first proper guitar when I was 12 and I mostly just wrote songs in my room for many years, which was a great way to process my feelings. But then I got quite afraid to share them with people because it's quite a vulnerable thing. When you're putting out your deepest, innermost thoughts, it's kind of like putting a journal entry online. So I think I got a little bit afraid for some time. I wrote a song about, I guess, these boxes that we try to fit into, but I think that within each of us there's like a multitude of different things that we can be. And so Wild Thing is about me expressing, I guess, the fullness that is humanity and everything that like it encapsulates.
Just know the way to be.
And I hope that people, when they listen to Wild Thing, kind of feel free and they feel seen to express themselves however that might be. Yeah, in small ways creatively or in big ways. I hope that my music can kind of encourage people not to be afraid of themselves.
I can barely string a proper sentence.
I'm working on my debut album at the moment, which is going to be called Red Shoes, so stay tuned for that, coming out later this year. I'm very excited to share that with you all.
Just can't get it right.
It is such a source of inspiration just to be around really talented and really passionate musicians that are also so kind and supportive. I think that's the reason to do this. I think my biggest dream would be to combine music and acting into one project. I think that would be very, very exciting. Old Rug Sessions on Wednesday, 7 till 9, so we'll see you there. We've got River Holland doing support for us for 30 minutes to open, and then I'm being joined by my amazing guitarist Dylan Hind. So I'm really excited to hopefully see you there at the Lyrebird Lounge this Wednesday. And beyond that, I am workshopping my set with my band right now, which is super exciting. So we're getting our set lined up and we'll start booking some gigs, hoping to play some venues like the Vineyard and the SB, and I'd love to see you guys there. So yeah, really just staying tuned with my socials would be the best way to stay up to date with those opportunities. I'm also going to be doing a couple duo gigs around pubs in Melbourne, so see you with those. Everything will be on the socials, so yeah, just keep an eye out.
See, I'm a siren, pretty witch, pretty like a vampire. Boy, pretty girl, pretty, never felt right. Fox, pretty dove, pretty like sunrise. I should have been a wild thing. Oh yeah, I should have been a wild thing.
It's going to be an exciting year, I hope.